circumstances that we're here are obviously very sad, but I wanted to do this in a way that I think Dan would have approved of, which is not have a somber moment. A bit of a party atmosphere. I think we all know Dan likes a good party, and I have very fond memories of that. In fact, we were at the Autosport Awards last night, and one of my best memories of Dan is at the 2005 Autosport Awards, and we partied hard into the night, and last night was no different. Again, as Jenson Button will testify to, because I saw him slumped in the chair at 6 in the morning. And I think Dan will really be chuffed to bits to see everyone that's here, and I know that the Wheldon family are here as well. Obviously, Clive Wheldon, Dan's father, all his brothers and his sister are here as well, which is, from what I hear, going to give Clive in particular a chance to go out there and show the rest of us so-called pro drivers how it's done. In fact, to such an extent that Dario in particular has already told me that he categorically does not want to be on the track at the same time as Clive is, because, in his own words, he's a bloody lunatic. Race each other hard out on the track, but bear in mind that it doesn't matter how fast you are out there, you're not going to win this race unless you've got a big wallet. So essentially, if you've got a tenner, 20, 30, 40, 50 quid, 100 quid, 300 quid, and you see, for example, Anthony Davidson, just an example, I just bring him up as an example. He was going particularly quickly because he weighs about 25 kilos dripping wet, and he's obviously quite talented as well. And he looks to be getting a bit of a lead, then just go and see Jim, bung him 50 quid, Anthony will be sitting here for what, 1 minute stop and go, something like that. And let's give Dan a send-off that he would have been proud of. And thank you once again. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that you're all here.
Absolutely brilliant. So many people come out to support Dan and raise money for Alzheimer's. He'd be so happy that he created a massive traffic jam in Milton Keynes tonight with everybody coming in here. So many friends, family, and a lot of fans. So he'd love it. The fact that we're freezing here, battling on round in karts, he would love it.
Well, yeah, no, don't push both pedals at the same time, whatever you do.
My feet have actually frozen. Like, properly can't feel them.
That'll be the excuse when you fire Jenson off.
I don't think I can reach full throttle, Dario. You might be alright.
Obviously, we're here to raise money for Alzheimer's and remember Dan. But of course, as soon as you put the crash helmet on, everybody's out there embracing as if it's the World Championship.
What a great event to be at, you know, to have so many professional drivers, so many people wanting to come and pay to be with us for the night and raise money for Alzheimer's, which is obviously Dan's favourite charity. You know, what an event. You know, we're all freezing cold. It's horrible, it's miserable, it's the middle of December, it's late at night, everyone's tired after a long weekend, but we all love being here, everyone's having a great time, the atmosphere is fantastic, and yeah, what an event.
Stop up, right.
See on people's faces what it means to everybody, and that is just is credit to everybody who's organised it, and it's a very, very fitting way, I think, to celebrate his life.
You know, it's great to have everybody here, and you know, all having a bit of fun and remembering Dan at the same time.
I'm sure the family really appreciate all the goodwill that's going towards them at this time.
Everybody's having fun, which is the main thing, and lots of bribery going on, and it's probably like a normal motorsport race. It's just no one ever talks about that side of it.
I grew up racing against Daniel, and I had to work extremely hard to try and beat the guy. I only managed it 4 times out of all the times we raced each other. These guys, they're multi-millionaires, they drive Formula 1 cars for a living, yet still they want to be
in Milton Keynes at 2 degrees centigrade at 10 o'clock at night and having a good race and a big smile on their faces.
I mean, I remember watching him from a little kid coming up through, and he loved it. But yeah, as you say, when he was even racing Indy cars, last winter he was doing all these different races and all these plans to get Sebastian, his elder of his 2 boys, into karting, and he just loved it.
Thank you very, very much. Hope next year we can do something like that. What, you want to do it again? Yeah!
It's been fantastic. It's surpassed my expectations totally. I knew it was going to be good. I knew when everyone turned up it was going to be really good, and then everyone has just gone into it in exactly the spirit that I wanted them to, in a really happy way. And then obviously the bribes were flying around at the end, and the right team won with Clive Wheldon and his team standing up there with Jenson Button at the end as winners. So it's been absolutely awesome, and I can't thank everyone enough for helping me organise it, for all the people for coming, the money that we've raised for Alzheimer's Society, and I think we made Dan proud tonight.